Never before has there been such a chance to deliver a transport service in Australia and far beyond that is efficient as it is seamless. The vision has been almost a century in the making, but now it's been delivered. The new FreightLink service has opened up a new world of business opportunities. The world-class rail track now connects Australia from south to north and creates a new land bridge to Asia. With it comes a wealth of business opportunity for Australia and our northern neighbours. Darwin is now in easy reach of burgeoning Asian markets, as close to Jakarta as it is to Melbourne. Singapore, our seventh largest bilateral trading partner, is as close as Sydney. In sea distance, Singapore is 4 days away, Hong Kong and Port Klang 5 days. FreightLink is constantly building valuable alliances with intra-Asian shipping lines and international freight forwarders to create new supply chain solutions for customers. That means reduced transit times to southeastern Australia, more flexible transport connections and more opportunities to reduce costs.
Well, what we have is an alternative trade route to and from Asia and Southeast Asia and North Asia. So the first thing to understand is we really have truly a new alternative route. We have an opportunity to improve on transit times.
Asian businesses are going to benefit greatly, especially the Asian businesses and exporters who are based in countries where there are no direct shipping service currently to Australia.
State-of-the-art container loading facilities and the new deep port at Darwin's East Arm allows rapid and streamlined transport of freight. It's become the national hub of multimodal transport, linking road, rail and sea at one vital strategic location. Everything from motor vehicles through to textiles and refrigerated fresh produce is fast-tracked into and out of Australia. It's all part of value-adding for FreightLink customers. Darwin's new 100-hectare business park provides facilities such as cold storage, food processing and packaging and pre-retail preparation. Then there's vehicle preparation, light assembly and manufacturing and pick and pack distribution. The exciting overall benefit is that it provides direct road-rail transfer for domestic customers, plus direct international air and sea links.
Completely greenfield, such as this organisation that we have now developed in terms of not only domestic rail transport but also international transport. So we're in a position to be able to offer a fully fledged supply chain from Asia to Australia, vice versa with imports and exports.
I think the advantages for Asian business trading through the gateway in Darwin is both for imports and exports. I think it's about reduced transit times, it's about a reliable service that will be provided by both integrating rail and shipping, and it's very much about, I think, the competitive advantage of rail.
FreightLink is the private operator of the new line. It's the commercial arm of Asia Pacific Transport, a company charged with the responsibility of building, owning and operating the line. Its service is at the cutting edge of efficiency, cost effectiveness and ease of operation. From the very start, the FreightLink mission is to be the preferred provider of cost-effective and reliable rail transport using Darwin as the Australian gateway.
The competitive advantage of rail, which is all about haulage of large volumes over long distances, and the competitive advantages of the prices that will arise from combining very competitive sea rates with competitive rail rates.
FreightLink's history-making first journey from Adelaide to Darwin through Australia's famous Red Centre was groundbreaking for a multitude of reasons. Apart from the fanfare from communities along the way, it also signalled a new chapter in economic opportunities. Northern Territory centres such as Katherine and Tennant Creek now have become major feeder and receiving points for the new service. The rail line has the full backing of state, territory and Commonwealth governments.
Really completes the national transport infrastructure picture for Australia by linking all national capitals now, all mainland capitals by railway, something that we've all been dreaming of for 100 more years.
This is an example, a classic example of what can be achieved when all political parties work together, when all levels of government work together.
The dream for Australia come true because this is a new trade route and the opportunities with this trade route are there and we're going to make them work.
So let's recap the real benefits that FreightLink offers. It provides a customised supply chain, and there are obvious savings in transit times. And its frequency of service is steadily growing. Each train has the capacity to carry 3,750 tonnes with a maximum length of 1.8 kilometres. Then there's the value-adding component of the seamless operation. The door-to-door delivery freight times are impressive, but that's just part of the new service. Adelaide might be at the southern end of the new line, but it then feeds out via rail to all mainland capital cities.
We have 5 trains departing here every week. We leave Adelaide every day except Thursday and Sunday. Equally, we have 5 trains coming out of Darwin every week.
So the new transit time from Singapore to Adelaide is just 10 days, or 13 from Jakarta or Port Klang. On-passing freight to Melbourne or Sydney is just another day or 2 respectively. Already some of the giants of the Australian transport and logistics industry have jumped on board. FreightLink has welcomed large players such as the Scott Group's Northern Territory Freight Services. FCL is also aboard with 50,000 tonnes of freight. Other players include Toll Holdings, Northline, Patrick's and TNT Car Carrying. These forwarders recognise the advantages of a reliable and cost-efficient train service through the outback, a service which isn't fully achieved with road transport.
We're really turned on with the whole thing. Very enthusiastic, and we're looking forward to a great partnership with FreightLink.
FreightLink also has a commitment to safety and the environment. Its policy concentrates on environmental sustainability. It ensures waste minimisation and efficient use of energy, water and other resources. Matched with this is the guarantee that the highest standards will be maintained to help ensure that freight arrives safely and on time.
Darwin is the port of entry in from Asia, and it gives you a national network coverage through rail that was never there before.
Really, with all of the opportunities that come for exporters, importers, manufacturers, it's a great opportunity to be involved in something new, exciting, and which will contribute to the development of Australia and our relationships with our Asian customers.
So we can move thousands of tonnes of product. We reduce congestion on the roads, we reduce the pollution levels, and also at the same time we are offering a more cost competitive service to the industry.
The wheels are in motion. It's a new service which has enormous benefits for all users. This has already become one of the business success stories of the new millennium.